Hey guys, what's up? It's MrCrayfish and welcome back to another skateboarding mod update. So it's been a very long time since I actually worked on this mod, and for some reason recently I just got the motivation to work on it again. I don't know how, it just came to me. I was just sitting there one day and boom, let's do work on the skateboarding mod. As usual, I'm going to be showing off some new features that I have added into this mod. I would call them more so improvements. They actually make the mod a whole lot more enjoyable to use, because before it was a little bit glitchy. Now it's actually really well done, but there is some little features I'm going to be showing off, like new ones. Now I can't remember the last video I did on this, so I'm pretty much going to go over the whole entire mod again, starting from the start here on the basic functionality of the skateboard. So to hop on it, we just simply right click the skateboard here, and now we're on it. To move around, we simply just press W and this will push. To ollie, we actually press space. Oh, hey there, like button. Look at that, that's cute. Hey, you guys should probably hit that. To do tricks, you simply ollie and then press a combination with the WASD keys. Now, I'm not going to go over all of them today because there is quite a lot of tricks in this mod. So let's do one right now. So that's a kickflip. I pressed A to do that. We'll do a heel flip. We can do a kickflip varial, and I'm just going to show you those ones for now. You can also do grinds too. So if you just come back around here and ollie up onto this rail, we're currently doing a 50-50. We come back around again, we're doing a board slide. So these are the types of things that you can do in the skateboarding mod. Now I've built a little skate park here which we're going to be testing out really soon. I just want to quickly show off the new features that have been added in. So you might have noticed this, but when you actually press space, it comes up with this kind of charging bar on the left of your character there. Basically this means you can choose the height that you want to ollie at. Now simply just tapping the space bar will ollie you up to a 1 block height. Holding it to the yellow there will ollie you up 2. Holding it to the green there will ollie up 3 blocks. And then finally, when you hold it right to the top there and it turns blue, you're going to ollie up 4 blocks high. So you can choose how high you want to ollie. If you noticed while I was doing flips, the animation is a whole lot smoother now. I can link right now, I'll put a card up on the screen right now which will take you to an older video, but it will basically show you what the animations used to look like, and they weren't that nice, but now they're a lot smoother and are much more enjoyable to play this mod. Another improvement that I've made is I've actually kind of fixed up rotations when doing tricks. So this is like just a kickflip, but I can do a 360 kickflip now, and it will say at the top there that I just did a 360 kickflip. So as you can see, kickflip. Oh, okay. That's an example of what can happen if you don't have enough time to complete your trick. So if you don't have enough time, you'll actually stack on your skateboard and you'll fall off, and if you're in survival mode, you'll actually take some damage. Now I mentioned at the top there that your tricks will show up, the ones that you do. So somehow that was a 360 kickflip. I think there's a little glitch. Let's just quickly test this. Okay, it just registers. Okay, there's still some little bugs that are going to fix up. So that green bar at the top there indicates how much time you have left in your combo. So pretty much if it's still got green in it, you're still continuing your combo. If it finishes, that means your combo has ended. Or I should say line instead, because you're kind of doing more of a line in this mod. So you do like that trick, you come back around, do another trick. Oh, and we just died. But yeah, that's pretty much like all the new stuff is basically the dynamic ollie heights here, and also the smooth animations. Oh no, hold up. Grinding now is a lot more difficult. Like, you can choose where you actually want to go, but as long as you stay on this rail here, you'll actually be grinding. So that's a cool thing. Before, you actually kind of got locked into place. Now, one thing I do want to actually do with this is have an easy mode. So maybe for people out there that want to enjoy the mod a bit easier, it will actually lock you into the rail, so you don't have to actually kind of balance yourself. You'll actually just have to do it once, and then you don't have to do anything. But I prefer actually being able to control it. Like, I like being able to do this. But anyway, let's go into our park now, and let's just go around it. Let's do a quick tour. So we got a little box here with a rail at the top. We've got some sort of hurdles here. Oh, can we get around this? Yep. We got some hurdles here which we can ollie over. We got a rail here which doesn't really work, but I'll get to that in a moment. Kind of a flat two here. If we come back down, we got these just dual rails here. Pretty cool. So let's go around. Let's do a quick session here. For some reason I like to play in first person. I don't know why, but for this video purpose, I'm going to play in third person just so you guys can see it a bit better. So let's go around. Let's ollie over these barriers, kickflip at the same time. Down here we're going to do a 360 hoof flip. We're going to come up here, board slide, 360 kickflip off the end. We're going to dark slide and then another 360 kickflip, varial kickflip over that, 360 varial heel flip. I've been practicing this quite a lot because I've been doing a lot of testing to making it really kind of easy for the player to actually use. I wanted this mod to be properly usable. So as you can see there, the rail in the middle doesn't really work, and what I'm planning to do is make everything that you see in this kind of park here using vanilla blocks actual like proper components that you could use, like proper blocks that you could use to build a skate park. So as you can see here, we just got a half slab going up to this, just using this half slab to go up. This is actually going to be changed to an actual kind of sloped surface, or a proper block that you can use here. So right now I'm just currently using the iron bars in the mod as rails. I'm going to implement proper rails which you can make as long as you want. You can stack them up like this, so this support beam here would be a part of the rail. Then this here would be like a kicker instead of the slabs. Here we would have a proper rail going down, so instead of like these iron bars looking really ugly, it would look like a proper rail and you could glide down it. Again, this would just be the same as the kicker over there. You'd be able to stack them up. Here we might have like benches that you can ollie over, so like benches. I really want to implement a lot of kind of miscellaneous objects that like skaters will use, so you would have like benches, plant pots or something. I don't know. I need to look up. I'm gonna play American Wasteland. I'm sure you guys know of that game, Tony Hawk's American Wasteland. I'm gonna go into that game, and I'm just gonna go into like the park editor and see what kind of objects they have in there, just so I can get some inspiration, you know. Let's do a quick session around the park again. I think there's some little bug with the mod at the moment which disables like any sort of like interaction, like flips or anything. I'm not sure what is actually causing that, but I'll figure it out. Oh, there we go. It's kind of come back in. Is it back? Yeah, there's a little bit of bugs. Just stay with me, guys. Stay with me, guys. It's gonna be good once it's finished. But there's not really too much more to show off. Like, as a lot of improvements have been made, which make it a lot easier. But there's not really like any big new features in the mod. It pretty much just makes this mod. The improvements just make this mod a whole lot easier and funner to actually play. But on that note, guys, this is going to be the end of the video now. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button, because I'm going to be continuing to work on this. I've got 2 weeks off now, so for these next 2 weeks I'm going to be working on the skateboarding mod and also the device mod as well. So make sure you guys look out for those update videos in the next, like, I'll probably do like 2 a week or something, like maybe like a skateboarding mod update and a device mod update every for each week. So make sure you guys look out for them. And if you're not already subscribed, so you keep up to date with these updates, and I'll see you guys later. I'll put a download in the description for the old version of this mod. I haven't published this new one, but maybe you want to just test it out anyway. I'll put it down in the description below. But that's it. I'll see you guys later. Bye.